I'm just improving. I'm approaching my peak. My ultimate aim, as you know, is to fight Roid Jones Jr. He's looking for opponents, and if he's coming down to super middleweight, I'm going to take him.
Well, you touched on it before, a possibility of a fight with Roid Jones Jr. If we can just widen out and get a shot here of our promoter, Frank Warren, as well here. Frank, let me bring you into the mix here now with Joe. And I know he would love a shot at triple light heavyweight champion Roid Jones Jr. How close to a reality is that particular fight?
Well, I've been talking and negotiating with Murad Mohammed, who at one time was representing Roy. I've spoken to Roy personally. I've spoken to the Levin brothers also. And I thought we were going to make the fight, but I hear through the grapevine that he may have signed with another network. Now, if he's done that, then obviously it's going to be very difficult to make the fight because Joe is a Showtime man, and that's where he's at. But I hope he hasn't done that, because it's a fight I think certainly everybody on this side of the pond would like to see. And I think now that the American public have got a showing of Joe, they've seen Joe, I think, last week and this week, they know what he's got, they know what he's capable of, and they know that he and Roid Jones would be a great fight. It would be a fight that the fans would want to see, and a real fight. It won't be Roy picking his opponent. It'd be a fight that the fans want.
If that fight were to take place, when and where? Could it possibly be in Wales?
I would like to do it in Wales at the Millennium Stadium. Roy indicated that he definitely wanted a fight over here. He said that he wanted a fight in this country, wanted the exposure in Europe, and that's what we were looking for. We were looking to do it. He was agreeable. We were trying to sort out the monies. That was difficult because Roy's team were asking for quite a lot of money, but having said that, I thought we were quite near to doing it.
And Joe, what weight would you prefer to fight that fight at? I mean, would you go up to 175? Would he come down to 168? You were almost 180 tonight before the bell rang.
Yeah, basically, I've always said I'll be a much stronger light heavyweight than a super middleweight. It does take a lot out of me, but you know, obviously, I'd like to be a two-time world champion and fight, you know, fight Roid Jones up at light heavy. But if it means him coming down, I got no problem. I just want Roid Jones in the ring, prove I'm the best in the world.
Well, if you can't fight Roid Jones, do you look to unify the super middleweight division? You've got Otke, you've got Gerard, you've got Davey Hilton now, who just beat Tovella last night.
Yeah, definitely. That's been my aim since I won the world title. Obviously, that's up to Frank to get a unification fight. Basically, I believe I'm the real champion of the world, and I just like to prove it and take all the phony champions out.